working together, beautiful. We not gonna hate, but you don't go. It's like going on a basketball court and going, I don't want to be MVP. Just give Charlamagne the ball. Let him be MVP. I don't want to shoot. I just want to shoot a little bit. Give him the ball. Let him get the shine. The interview after. No. I'm a ball. If I don't earn an MVP, I'm a ball, and I want to be recognized for how I'm about the ball. So I think that's what, not all hip-hop, but that's what a little bit is missing. Like, you know what I mean?
Kiss the Sheik not on the album.
No.
And I saw you say it was for political reasons.
Yeah, not with them. Like, it was, I still don't want to say it because I'm having to. Basically, now, you know what? My last album got leaked. My last studio album got leaked. I really didn't even really want to do the album. But, be honest, I had to change my format, my thinking, switch my career around. I brought Hovain and Young Savin on my solo career. So we just said, all right, drop the EP. We're going to drop the album. And then I got another album pick. We got Locks albums on the way, and then I got another surprise special project coming. So I didn't want, I was mad at first. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was bitter because when it actually happened is when my daughter passed. So my album wasn't too far behind that, so I was kind of bitter. And I can't blame Grooves. I couldn't blame myself, but that hasn't happened to me in a long time. So I felt like it was on their side. I felt it was like a political, like, I just didn't want to do it. I really was trying to get off for a long time. I was like, I don't want to do it here. And I sat down like, all right, cool. I did make money. It was kind of cool. I can't specifically all the way 100% say it's their fault. We have done good business. They're good people. They're a cool staff.
Talking about the label?
Yeah, the Grooves.
Okay.
So I let go of the bitterness and said, I actually do like them. I've always had good things with them besides that. So I said, I'm going to just do it. But when I was making it and I was finishing up, and then we had so many Lock songs, and I was like, nah.
Oh, so you wanted to save the music for the next thing?
Yeah, because I didn't really, I really wasn't going to put an album out.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I mean? I was really going to just hold it. And I practically done with another album. Like, you know what I mean? I was really on that note, but especially when you got new people and you got new energy and you got new things going on. And I'm a man of my word. Even with Grooves, so I couldn't all the way blame him. So for me to not live by what I say and my commitment that I did, that's not really me. I go, like, if I say I do something, I pretty much do it. And we've been cool besides that, so that's what it really was. I just don't like, as a businessman, speaking on somebody you cool with and had past qualms with or little things, because it always make it, you know how the media is, and they bring stuff up, so I didn't really want to say it, but I'd rather throw them under the bus before somebody think it was something wrong with me and my partners and just tell what the actual story was. So I didn't really, if you notice, even the dudes featuring on it are just hooks. There's no guest verses.
Yeah.
Everybody featured on it is really doing a hook. So I was like, in case, even if it goes out, I won't, I'll be able to live with it. Won't be super bitter. So, but it all worked out fine and panned out good. So please stop asking me about Sheik and Luch. Those are my brothers. Come to the studio and come watch us. Don't ask me no more.
Now we was having a great debate, man, that started on our group chat. Me, Hovain, B. Kaz, and Rob Markman.
I knew this was coming.
And we
I love you, B. Don't worry about it. It's all good, B. You do to your opinion.
And everybody thought I was dissing Mace, but I wasn't. I was just saying the Bad Boy label was so competitive at that time. I just thought lyrically he was like the fifth or sixth guy. And Mace then B. jumped out the window.
Yeah, he did.
And said Mace was nicer than Styles.
Let me get something clear. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't really say this too often. Listen. My two partners are my equals. We're one. So we're one. Other than that, I only feel personally, besides like Rakim, King, Coogee Rap and all that, for my era, only Big is nicer than me. That's it. That's how I feel. You're entitled to your feelings. But as an MC, I rip. I get busy. I am the MC's MC. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the MC the MCs love. I'm not going to sell a bunch of records. I'm not going to be the poppinest. I'm not the flashiest. I'm not even the best at the flashy stuff. But when it comes to street lyricism mixed with consciousness, in that lane, there's nobody better than me. Nobody. Because you can't really find somebody you could go, yo, make a dope song with Talib, then make a dope song with Rick Ross. respect my lyricism, man.
100%.
Like, you know what I mean? I get busy on this thing. But that's just when it comes to street kind of stuff. Like, I don't think I'm not the best at being flashy. I'm not the best at being slick. I'm not the best with metaphors. I'm just the best with it when it comes to a soulful feeling. But that's not the thing that works for everybody. So everybody might not be into what I'm the best at. But I only feel Big was better than me, and my forefathers and the grandmasters of rap.
Didn't Big say you was his favorite rapper? I feel like I read that somewhere once.
I could believe something like that because that's the kind of how busy I get. I know as the Locks definitely. I know Big definitely love. I get a lot of praise from her. I'm not even gonna go with the name list because I think I'm a craftsman. Mm-hmm. I do this for the art. I think the Jedi and the elite. Shout out to Royce the 5'9" too. It's a beautiful day, Star Wars day, and we Jedis and Jedis drop. But I think when you get busy amongst the elite when it comes to rhyming, like that's why I say I don't care about nothing else. Just acknowledge my rhymes if you care about that. That's the only thing. Mm-hmm. Everything else for me is a plus, to be honest with you, Charlamagne. When I got on, I got released from county pen back then for possession of a pistol with 10 armed robberies pending.
Damn.
12, actually. Sorry. I didn't have to be on ever. Like, I could have missed that window and not been signed, not do anything. So everything for me is pretty much a plus because I always count my blessings for that could have went the wrong way. And I could have not had been a smart young criminal then. I could have got knocked, could have went all wrong, and I would have been doing a dime, and I never would have been on. Like, so I would have just been a nice dude not on. So even if I catch years of whatever, like not selling records, not doing it's cool. Like, this craft has given me a lot. Like, I'm blessed. I'm super blessed. I'm super blessed to be saying here today. I could have lost my life many nights just being in the hood and like many young dudes, like, many dudes in the game. So sometimes you got to just look at it like, yo, people know me. They listen to my music. They play it. I can make $1. And it's a blessing. Because somebody asked me the other day, he was like, yo, these young boys is making so much money, like 20 million this and 20 million that. Like, me and Hovain. And I said, they supposed to. Like, our generation can't hate on that. Like, we can't hate on that. We cannot. Hovain made a good point. That'd be like Jordan and them hating on the generation that came after them. That's what you paved the way for.
Right, you did.
It's like you ain't paved the way to go.
For them to make all the money.
I want you to make less than me or the same to me. Nah, make your money. But the one thing we want y'all to do is hold on to the art. I don't want the young boys to respect history just because of us and our past and those who came before us. I want them to respect history so when their history, they're respected for the time and the work they put in. Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't change your favorites so fast, week by week, like, because a Young Thug, and no disrespect to him, because a Young Thug came out don't mean you don't love Lil Wayne no more. Right. Lil Wayne been here 20-something years, putting in, like, those kind of things when you watch that is just, like, crazy. Like, y'all, you can't shift. If you love something, then you got to originally and authentically love it. Or don't say you love it. Just be like, yo, I like it. Don't ride a wave and be like, I love Kanye because everybody loved Kanye. I love Kendrick because everybody loved Kendrick. Because when they down, then you're not going to love them. Like, good example, everybody loved Ben Simmons 3 weeks ago. Had 2 garbage games, lost 2 games. He's a meme.
Word.
That's society nowadays.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Want to be a meme.
You don't want to be a meme. Like, but it's messed up because that shows, and I got to show, like me, that's why I don't get, like, if one thing I don't knock nobody, I don't really retweet when people praise me too much. Because it might get stuck in my head. Then when it's something bad happened and I'm the meme, I might not be able to handle it.
That's what
like,
Kendrick
you know
said.
I mean?
Kendrick said, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan?
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So
and
you
I
gotta,
think, especially for women, like, you can't just. I think it's hard for women too because some people will be fans of Nicki Minaj, but then Cardi B comes out, and you feel like you got to choose. You could still like Nicki Minaj and then still say.
Part of that is on them too. I'm not blaming either one of them, but y'all 2 young ladies, y'all got a crap load of money. Y'all don't got to listen to me. But for what y'all stand for, how many fans y'all got, how many people they got behind them, if they even just squash the beef, put the egos aside, imagine how much more money they could get. Right. Imagine how much, like, that's a bag. And female MCs really need, I'm not a fan of the word female MC or things, but there's a lot of dope female MCs that don't get their shot and don't get on and don't get a chance. And, you know, dudes is grind balls and slime balls and shit happens and they don't get the perfect shot. So if you got that shot and you in there, y'all might want to be getting together, collaborating, even if not on a song. That's money y'all could make together, getting some business. And it's like the people, whoever's behind Nicki Minaj, whoever's behind Cardi B, somebody in both heads of both camps should be going like, yo, let's get on the phone. Like, let's make this make sense. They ain't going to fight. They two ladies. They don't want, what they want to shoot. They want to shoot each other? No. They want to beat each other up? No. They beyond, I'm pretty sure, scratching each other and doing, and even getting their hands dirty. So to have a qualm when you get money makes no sense. Get more money, y'all. Like, y'all got the earth in your hands, right? Like right in the palm of your hands, especially with all this Me Too movement and all that. Two brown females in hip hop shouldn't be like that. Even if y'all like that, y'all should get the money together and keep it personal. Like, yeah, I'm gonna bust her ass on this track. I'm gonna sell more than her. I'm gonna look better than her. I'm gonna get the whatever Chanel, whatever. Do all that girly stuff, but don't miss the bad because of the people in the media. And the media, we got to stop hyping that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because we all play a part in it. Like, you know, everybody plays a part. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. So I think they got to get down to earth and, you know, like, that ain't that the same shit that happened with Nicki and Kim? Kind of, sort of.
100%. Same
like,
exact
you know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of times it is people pitting, because women, it feels like there's it's a lot fewer of us that are making it like that in the hip hop business, and so a lot of times the fans are the ones that are making.
Imagine what a record label would pay for Cardi B and Nicki Minaj EP.
Oh, stupid.
That I A&R'd.
Both from New York,
or even Remy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see that.
And Rhapsody.
I
love
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, so
Rhapsody the illest. Her and Tank are the illest ones to me. Rapping.
You know, so I think so. You know, I think that's what it's all about.
You know what I wanted to ask you about? One of the most underrated freestyles is it's the Lox and Big on Funkmaster Flex 60 Minutes of Funk Volume 2 over the Cream instrumental.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That is like an amazing freestyle. Yeah. Did y'all do that together?
Yeah, definitely.
In the studio? Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That's like a art form that's lost too. A lot of people send the verse to each other.
Yeah.
And it's not like people be in the studio together like this.
Yeah, I think it's really great when you're actually in the studio because the vibes and the energy is there a little more. Especially
with the producer and
with the producer and the thing, so you got a little more feeling and bouncing off of energy. The competitiveness is a little more up. I think maybe that's a big reason why people aren't so competitive. They're not in the same room making everything all the time.
So you don't feel that edge.
Because back in the 90s, like you walking in, you saying, yeah, what's up to everybody? You cool, it's respectful. But it's almost like you could feel the tension in the room. You could feel the tension going to Lay a Clue mixtape. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see the mob in them over here. You see these rappers from over there, from Brooklyn over there. You see there, and it's more like, all right, yeah, we're going to light these joints. We're going to light these blunts, and we are going to get busy in this shit. I think that competitive, I think that's what made the 90s really, like, edgy. Like, diss each other on, mumble diss each other, man. Screw it, man. Stop mumble dissing, man. I need a mumble diss rapper, man.
I always wonder what made y'all pick Wu-Tang beats for those freestyles.
Love Wu.
All right.
Love Wu-Tang, man. You know, a lot of things I think in this is like rap is competitive, but you gotta always respect who you love and who you love coming in and who you like me even to this day, like all of these when I'm around Ray, Ghost, Nas, Hove, rest in peace Prodigy, Mobb Deep, just all of these dudes, Smith and Wesson, Buckshot, EPMD, I still feel lucky, like I fucking made it to this thing. Like this is a golden thing that had made it. These are dudes I was standing on the corner slinging shit to, doing dirt to, praying I would make it to the game. Just praying. Like I used to play Buckshot, reeing up dope. I used to play Wu. You know what I'm saying? When I got out the county pen, God bless the dead, my man Fats picked me up playing Who Shot You, and it was like, what the yo? And we headed to the spot, the block. We got out like. But we, at the same time, like, so you got to understand, we street kids, we doing dirt, we listening to rap, and we hoping we make it while doing dirt. And then you get to see these people and be around them, and they praise you, and they love you, and hug you, and speak with you, and make songs. That's the thing that I don't try to let my ego let me forget that shit, because I'm humbled by it. It's good. Like, it's a beautiful thing. You can't beat it.
And what does new management do for Styles?
These guys are... I've known Hovain a very long time. I mean, few years he's been in the game. I know Sab a very, very long time.